Hey guys, Logan. We're up to Season 1, Episode 2 of Castle. If you would like to get these early, you can do so down in the description to the Patreon or SimpleReactions.com. This is a Patreon Ultimate Tier Edition exclusive, meaning that they are the reason that I'm watching this right now. We will be watching 5 episodes, and all patrons get it. So, if you would like to watch this show on Patreon, or if you would like to watch this on SimpleReactions.com, you can pledge at any tier. But the Ultimate Editions are the ones that voted on it. They're the ones that gave it to everybody. They're the ones that allows everyone to see this, and they continuously vote on it if they want to see it again and again and again. And if they vote all the way through, it gets to be put on YouTube. Or all patrons can vote on it in the every so often voting poll that we have for what shows that get added to the watch list. So go check that out. Patreon.com/SimpleReactions. All the links are in the description. Or SimpleReactions.com. Here we go. Oh.
Mr. Castle, be advised. If you get injured following Detective Beckett to research your next novel, you cannot sue the city.
Beckett? Yeah. Where? All right, I'm on my way.
Oh, wait, where are you going?
I have work to do.
What, we have a case?
No, I have a case. You have the paperwork.
Ah, that sucks.
Well, if that's not a cautionary tale about poking around someone else's laundry, I don't know what is.
Dude, there is an etiquette involved. If the clothes are dry, Mrs. Rosenberg had every right to put them in the basket. Now, if you're going to tell me she folded them, then it gets a little creepy.
I'm sorry, someone starts rooting around my underwear without an invitation. I'm taking that as a serious breach of hygiene.
I thought you went commando.
A struggle.
Come on. Nanny McDead is found on the spin dry. You don't think the captain's going to let me in on that story?
You're right, Castle. My bad.
Wrong way.
Exactly how much longer do I have to expect you to be shattering me on my cases like this?
Hard to say. When I'm writing a new character, there's no telling when inspiration might strike.
Let's see. I
thought
can
was
tell
the
you.
Inspiration.
Oh, you are.
The next 8 seasons.
Well, the inspiration might strike you sooner than you think.
She was such a lovely girl.
I'm very sorry.
The school called me at my office when Sarah didn't come to pick up Justin. I tried her cell phone, but it went straight to a voicemail.
Was she
Then I tried
cheating
here, but
on
then
someone
she picked
here?
up, so I hopped in a cab and went to the school. When we got home, the police were already here.
When was the last time you saw Sarah?
My husband saw her last night when he got home.
We take Justin to school every morning, so we're usually gone by the time she gets here.
And what time is that?
Today it would have been 11.
Oh, I thought that was
Sarah straightens up.
that was Paul Rudd for a second. I was like, what?
And picks him up from school about 2. One of us is then home for dinner. Last night was my husband's turn. Of course.
Castle, let's go.
But that's it?
That's it. Oh, do you know of any way I can reach Sarah's parents?
Oh, God, I hadn't even thought of that.
She's still got her Georgia license.
Are you really the one who has to call her parents?
Easier to write about than to live through, huh, Castle?
That sucks.
3 men huddled around a computer that better not be porn, and if it is, I want in.
Only other person to ride the elevator down all the way to the basement during the next hour was the old lady who found the body.
So whoever attacked her must have used the stairwell. Otherwise, the cam would have caught him.
What about the guy in 8B?
Who?
8B. Quiet guy. I see him every day. You never notice him. Well, he knows Sarah. She's young, beautiful, and a girl that a guy like him would never have a chance with. We don't know girls like that, don't we? Well, first it's just a game. Figure out her schedule. When does she do her laundry? When is she alone? Until it becomes something more. Something that he can't control. Well, he uses the stairs.
That's
obviously,
crazy.
to avoid the elevator's cameras. He never meant to kill her. All he ever wanted was to be noticed. That's when he felt the heat of that dryer on his skin. So, he picks up her limp body in his arms,
I see.
gently places it inside. He almost smiled at his good fortune when he found a quarter in his pocket, slipping it into the slot, buying the time to do what he does best. Disappear.
What the fuck?
Just saying, better story. Coffee?
Let's see what we can find out about those neighbors. And someone better tell me who the hell lives in 8B.
If it's really the guy in 8B, I swear.
Grand cooked.
Chicken masala. If you're hungry, there are lots of
I
leftovers.
always like doing
Grab a
this.
slice on the way home.
She said she's 15. Is she
Maybe
actually
I can use
15?
a cup.
She looks
Yeah.
like she's like
So,
12.
who got killed today?
The nanny.
Do they know who did it?
Well, apparently, in
But-
an actual homicide, they don't know who did until after the guy gets caught.
I guess she's
How
older
come
than
we
me.
never had a nanny?
Well, your mother and I decided if someone was going to screw you up, we wanted it to be me. Only you managed to not find someone.
If this is 2009 and she's like 12.
Prodigal
Or
son,
12 to
I hear
15.
return from working the night shift.
I was like 11.
Catch any perks today, kiddo?
Or 12.
I did an NYPD blue once, remember?
You had a nanny?
Yeah, only we didn't call them nannies then.
What were they called?
Oh, I don't know. Alcoholics, raving lunatics. No. Completely irresponsible middle-aged women who, instead of looking after me while you were acting like they were supposed to, instead watch daytime television. Gotta go. I would say don't wait up. You'll be asleep by 11.
10:30. School night.
Are you
Alright.
sure she's got either
If
one
this
of
is
those?
2009
You will help
and she's like 15,
Be careful.
she's like
Blackfoot.
3 or 4 years older than me, so she's.
Here, put these on.
Really? I thought cops just.
I'm gonna say she's
sit around the bar
26
eating ham sandwiches,
now.
cracking jokes. You know, hardcore gallows humor.
Head trauma
27.
definitely contributed to the death.
Damn it.
The force of the blows resulted in significant cerebral hemorrhaging.
I was close.
Mr. Castle, nice to see you again.
Wish I could say the same, but my glasses are all scratchy. How did you let you replace these?
Not everybody has your budget, Castle. So what killed her?
This guy's
I
hilarious.
say she was struck in the head with a bleach bottle, then fell forward, hit her temple on the edge of the table. She had sex within the hours before her death.
Sex?
I'll explain how that works later.
Might even been within a few minutes of the murder. The heat from the dryer makes it hard to pinpoint.
So you're saying she was raped?
Hard to determine. There were no vaginal lacerations or presence of any semen.
So what's the evidence of sex?
Traces of spermicide. The guy wore a condom.
Well, it really has been a long time for you, hasn't it?
I mean, it could have been a rape, but my best guess is
She knew the guy.
He's making like jokes at really wrong times. It's just like we. It's like, dude.
Brett Johnson?
Yeah.
I'm Detective Kate Beckett. This is Mr. Castle. Suppose you know why you're here?
Mr. Castle.
The cops that picked me up at my job said you had some questions about what happened to Sarah.
Hey, Sarah, it's me, but just call me back, okay? You can't just not call me back, Sarah. Don't be a bitch. Come on, Sarah, I just want to talk to you. Look, I don't
You don't have to use the B word.
You know, you're just a little slut.
Damn, dude.
There's plenty more of those.
Yep, they make Alec Baldwin's messages sound like rainbows and unicorns.
How did you get those?
From your service provider?
A little advice. When you buy a prepaid phone, don't use your credit card. Makes you totally traceable.
I wasn't trying to hide anything.
No? Then why did you just
Brought
lie
a
to me?
prepaid phone, I assume because she
No
blocked you.
man likes getting dumped. Am I right? Our egos can't handle it. This one time I had this ex-girlfriend cheat on me. I drank every meal for a week. I didn't even like her. If I had loved her, wow. I don't know what I would have done.
No way, it wasn't like that.
And how did you find out about Sarah if you two broke up a month ago?
From a friend. Chloe Richardson. All right, we all went to college together. Chloe's the one who got Sarah her job.
And how did this friend find out?
Chloe nannies for another family in the building. The
That's
two
so
of them were
weird. That's my
close.
dog's name and my last
Where were
name.
you the day that Sarah got killed?
I was where those other cops found me, at my job.
But just don't leave town until we speak again. Do you understand?
Yeah. Yes, ma'am.
Yikes. I don't think he did it, but I think it was whoever, some guy. Who's the
Don't
good?
leave town. Don't you need probable cause for something like that?
Sometimes Sarah would stay late.
Stay late where? At the Petersons?
Yeah, we got off work around the same time, so we take the train home together. I lived with a roommate a couple blocks from Sarah. In the last few months,
You live with a roommate?
Mr. and Mrs.
Oh, you're
Peterson
babysitting.
kind
I thought it
of
was
take
her
turns
kid.
coming home for dinner, you know.
Yeah, Mrs. Peterson told us.
God, I don't want to say something and then. I mean, he's married.
Wait a minute, Sarah told you about him?
No, not exactly. It's just the nights Mrs. Peterson didn't come home for dinner. Those were the only nights Sarah stayed late.
I said it.
You think I was having an affair with Sarah? Bingo. That's crazy.
Is it? We know that she stayed late some nights.
Right. She helped us make dinner.
Us. Well, what we heard was that she helped on the nights that your wife wasn't home.
First of all, it's not what you think.
When is it ever?
Yes, I was having an affair.
So what happened?
What do you mean what happened? I cheated. I strayed. Whatever you want to call it.
I mean in the laundry room.
What?
You just said that you...
Yes, I was having an affair, but it wasn't with Sarah, for God's sakes. It was with another woman in my office. Look.
Don't leave town?
Hey, what happened with the husband?
Oh, he was cheating. Just not with our victim.
Well,
I need you to run it down. This is her
I
name.
was right, but I was wrong.
I'm telling you, true commitment's a thing of the past. I mean, name one happily married couple.
DeGeneres and DeRossi.
Ooh, if you got you there, bro.
What is this, The View? Where are we on the boyfriend?
The View.
Checks out. Video and a sign-in sheet.
Great. So now all we have is
That's a
cheating husband
shit
with a
show.
possible alibi and no cell phone to run the perp's
Blows
fingerprints.
my mind. It's
I got something better.
still on.
Please tell me it's that the mayor wants him out of here. No way.
Pretty good, huh? Told you should have guessed.
Ooh.
You weren't at the office the day Sarah Manning was killed, were you? I'm talking about Sarah Manning, Mrs. Peterson. We're talking about why you lied about where you were the day she was killed. And we know you weren't in your office.
You thought
It would have been
he
easy
was
to sneak
cheating
into
on
the building.
her.
Doorman could have been outside in a cab, taking a delivery.
My husband is having an affair. Did you know that?
Yes.
Actually, we did.
All these months I had no idea.
Then you found out.
Yeah, Sarah told me a few weeks ago.
Sarah told you about the affair?
Yes, and she'd been an absolute wreck about keeping it from me. I lied because I was at my lawyer's that afternoon. Howard's not the only one who can keep a secret.
Savage.
I thought the whole purpose of following this detective around was to help you to write.
That's called research, Mother.
Ah, well, we better hope this last Derek Storm book sells, lover boy, because research don't pay the bills.
The police can't find the nanny's cell phone. They're hoping to lift some fingerprints from it. Thought I could see if she had it with her when she went down to the laundry room.
And?
It's in her hand the first time she brings the clothes down to the wash, but then she doesn't have it when she goes down to use the dryer.
So, she probably left it upstairs in the apartment where she worked.
They say they can't find it. Wait a sec.
What?
That phone's everything, apparently.
There's a 5-second time difference.
Why would it take her longer to travel the same distance?
It wouldn't.
Not quite sure where you're going with this, Castle.
I don't get that, though. How is that
All right, 32 seconds.
Is it a big
It
one?
takes 32 seconds to get from the basement to the 12th floor. Only the second time, it took her 37 seconds.
Why would it take her 5 extra seconds?
Because the second time she wasn't coming from the 12th floor. She was coming from the...
15th floor? This doesn't make any sense. The Petersons live on 12.
Yeah, but I bet the guy who wears that condom lives on 15. I bet the whole elevator thing, I just did that because you smell nice. I'm sorry, do you live here alone?
Yeah. Why do you want to know?
Don't worry about it, you're not young enough.
Hang enough for what?
To have sex.
What kind of cops do you say you were?
He's not a cop. I'm a cop.
And you're looking for someone to have sex with?
Castle, look. So sorry to bother you. This little girl, Becca,
I'm sorry, I'm not sure I'm following.
prior to her murder, we believe that Sarah Manning was coming from this floor.
Well, I don't know anything about that. I was at work. Maybe she came up to see Chloe?
Chloe Richards?
Richard's
She and
son.
Sarah were friends, and our kids
Jesus.
get together sometimes for play dates.
Hey, babe, what's going on? What's going on?
It's the police.
Thank you.
So, Tuesday.
Oh, yeah, let me think a minute.
Cheetah? What?
And what is it that you do, Mr. Harris?
Yeah, but that's not suspicious.
So anyway, it's possible that Sarah was up here. I just couldn't really say for sure.
What else would she be doing up here?
What is that?
Ian, who the hell's phone is this?
Nice.
We're running a test on the condoms we found in your medicine cabinet.
There's something you never want to hear.
If the spermicide's a match, you're facing a murder charge.
Well, I didn't kill Sarah.
But you were sleeping with her.
Look, we had sex, okay, but when Sarah left my place, she was fine.
Thank you. Lab says condoms are a match.
So we can prove they had sex.
Look, if
Yeah, but that
Chloe
doesn't
got
prove he
home
killed
at 1
him.
o'clock, then there's no way he had time to get down to the basement, kill Sarah, and make it back upstairs.
12:54.
Okay, that's 6 minutes after Sarah Manning got on the elevator.
So I guess Harris was telling the truth.
Wait,
What?
where's the kid?
Where's what kid?
Becca. The little girl that Chloe takes care of.
She left the kid in the playground with one of the other nannies.
Chloe would have known Sarah's schedule, and Chloe would have known that Sarah was in the basement at that time.
Pick her up.
Nice.
Can I help you? That's the family that Chloe works for.
Not exactly the whole family. She cut the mom out of the picture.
Where in the city did Chloe go?
To their apartment. She said that they needed her to babysit tonight.
She must have found out that I took Harrison for questioning.
If she talked to his wife, she'd know he'd been released. And we both know what she does to people she doesn't like.
She's going after Ian Harris. We better find her before she finds him.
Oh my god. She is crazy.
Open door. I gotta pick him down, guys. Stack him up.
Oh my god.
Police! New York City Police! We're here! We're here!
Hello? Thank you, I'll tell her. Doorman says a tenant called. There's a girl in the laundry room and she's got a knife.
Wow. Wow.
You don't go in. Do you understand?
Yes.
You don't go in?
Please just go away.
What is she doing? Is she cutting herself?
I'm sorry, Chloe.
On her
but I
leg?
can't do that. When she put the knife
Oh,
away,
is she
it
going
really
for the...
happened. Why don't you just
I
shoot
thought that was on the
me?
back of your leg. I can't remember where it is.
Look at me. Look.
There's like an artery on your leg that... Oh my god. You
That's
cut
a
that
shooting
thing?
one. Okay?
Hasta la vista.
He was sleeping with me. He was telling me that he loved me. That he was gonna leave his wife for me.
Crazy.
Guys can be like that sometimes, Chloe. They can lie. And I know when you find out how much it can break your heart.
I'm pregnant.
You're pregnant?
Well, that's even more reason for us to get you some help. I know what happened to Sarah was an accident, Chloe. I know that.
I left Becca in the park and I went up to the apartment just to see if it was true. Just to talk to Sarah.
I know you
This is
didn't
a
mean to kill
high stressful situation for someone who's pregnant.
Sarah was my friend. You know, but she didn't get it. She didn't get how we felt about each other. So when she turned around, I just grabbed the bleach and I hit her with it. And she fell. I was so scared. I didn't know what to do, so I put her in the dryer.
That'll fix her.
I was so angry.
Put the knife down, okay?
You hit her with the bleach that hard? Jesus. That guy is... He's crazy too. Poor... And her... The wife is stuck in the middle of it.
Well, not scot-free. I mean, I sense a pretty big divorce settlement in his future.
Whatever it is, it won't be enough.
Cheaters, man. Cheaters. They're shit.
Was it who you thought?
Actually, it wasn't.
Wow. It must have been a pretty good story to surprise you. You know, it's okay to be surprised sometimes. That's the fun.
You surprise me. All the time.
She's very smart for her age.
I'll see you in the morning, Dad. Dad? Thanks for being my nanny.
Thanks for being my what? Did you say nanny? Where's her mom? Solid episode. It was good. It was really good. I've enjoyed it so far. Yeah, I don't really have much to say. Sometimes we do top 10s. I do top 10s. Where it's not a favorite character list. It's a power ranking. I don't know if I'll do it for this show. If I do it within the next, 4 or 5 episodes, then I am going to do it. If I don't, then I'm not going to do it. Normally there has to be enough characters, and it has not only enough characters, but enough reoccurring characters. And they have to play, roles, significant roles in the episode, so we'll see. But like the video, comment down below, subscribe if you haven't already. You want to get these early, go to simplereactions.com or patreon.com/simplereactions. All links are in the description of this video, including links to social media accounts for Simple Reactions and myself. But anyways, see you all next time.